Crime Stoppers.
Heavy rains fell in parts of southwest Wisconsin overnight. This is video near Memorial Park in Lancaster from viewer Travis Thurston. An estimated 3 to 5 inches of rain fell within the past 24 hours. And as you can see there, it caused some flooding. And as the flooding in Lancaster this morning started to recede, all of that water traveled downstream to Ellenboro.
And that's where Jamie Perez joins us now with a look at how flooding has made things difficult for farmers there.
We were actually on our way to Lancaster this morning, but before we even made it there, we got stuck on this flooded and buckled-in road here in Ellenboro. Now, this is not the first time that something like this has happened, and for a lot of the farmers in the area, it makes things really difficult on them because they constantly have to deal with this flooding. Buckled-in and flooded-out roads are common in areas like Grant County. Too common in recent years.
This is about the third or fourth 100-year flood in the last 5 years.
Paul McLean said over the past week, they've been flooded out several times, making life for the many farmers who live around here difficult. Joe Jewison is a farmer in this area as well. He says while he doesn't like it, this is almost just something you get used to out here.
When you get these heavy rains, it'll tear the fences out, you know, when you see these logs and stuff floating down the river. So a lot of the livestock people, as soon as you have a rain like this, the first thing you're out doing is fixing fence and trying to repair everything.
The 5 to 6 inches they've got overnight has made it difficult to get from town to town in Grant County.
When it hits a spot, it just seems like it just dumps the rain, yeah.
And every time the rains turn to floods like this, farmers and everyone else are left with days of cleanup.
After this, there's a lot of cleanup, you know, even in the fields and stuff. Debris running down, logs and trees and stuff. Gets to be a lot of cleanup, let alone getting the crop out, what crop we got left.
So when this happens, now the next 3 days, I'll be fixing all the damage from it.
The conditions around here have already improved since this morning. Now, obviously, they still have a lot of cleanup to do after this, and for now, they're just hoping that they don't get any more rain on top of this. Reporting in Grant County, I'm Jamie Perez, News 3 Now.
Most of the state highways that were closed from the flooding in that area have since reopened. Well,